Hello and welcome to this episode of In the Clutch of the Cult. My name is John Girdbed. I am the GM for this campaign. We rejoin the action deep within the Crypt of Malazan as the group search for what comes next. You've got very good hearing.
There's something. Cool. Sit then.
Borrowed.
This it's a glass case, you said?
Yes.
So it's not, is there any way to open it?
It doesn't appear to be locked. There does seem to be sort of hinges at the back that could hinge open.
Okay. Can I do like an Arcana check to see if it's like magically trapped?
Milo tells you that there is no magic on the case itself.
Cool. I will then lift up the glass like top of the case.
That seems like such a bad idea.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Okay. I'm going to just like reach out and pick up the staff.
You grab the staff, the gem at the top just pulses once, and everything's fine.
I'm gonna cast identify
Okay.
next time.
Sage, you also don't know anything is wrong right now.
We're doing something
No,
stupid.
but I'll do the same as Steel and just listen to pistol perception check.
You hear nothing.
Nope, but I'm sure my ears gone cold.
You all sound distant to me, you two.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
because they're far away.
Sage, you've gone quite quiet there.
Oh, hang on now. Hang on. There we go.
That's
How about
better.
There we go. Much
That? There you
better.
go. There you
Where
go.
did you go?
I'm in the opposite room, so that's why.
Essela,
Hello, yes.
hi.
Neither that.
I imagine I'll just like follow them into the booth.
Okay.
And what do I see is appearing?
So sort of around Luna and Geo, you can see this sort of northern lights rainbow of light sort of surrounding them, engulfing them, going through them and around them. And it's so pretty to look at. And you can see that Borrowed is holding a staff, and the top crystal of it is sort of a glowing grey, swirling cloud crystal that seems to be starting to... The pattern in the crystal is shifting now that someone is holding it.
Well, it looks like these people have got the situation under control. I don't think there's anything much I can do at this stage, really.
Okay.
Well, if you have to spell, that'd be great.
No, I don't. All my spells are geared towards fire.
Hmm.
If only you knew someone who knew to spell magic.
Luna,
Yep.
could I get another wisdom save from you, please?
Absolutely.
No, absolutely not.
Wow.
Borrowed, can I have another one from Geo, please?
Yeah, you can. So 9.
Neither of you managed to pull away from the rainbow,
Pretty lad.
We'll just leave these guys here, shall we?
and so at the end of Luna's turn, Essela, Milo, Borrowed, say, everybody in that room,
Yeah.
the lights pulse and you all take 8 points of damage.
Oh,
Fine.
gross.
Necrotic damage is that?
It is necrotic damage if you have any resistances to same.
No, I don't.
I don't think I've got any resistance, so as far as I'm concerned.
No.
I'll have to look properly again in a minute.
Well, he can't really pull away from it at this point. I'll wait until. Since he's like this, and I don't think he's gonna pull out of it anytime soon. Can I sort of just wave goodbye to him as he sinks into the floor?
You can indeed. On your turn.
I would like to say goodbye to Gio, please.
Milo.
I would like to cast Identify if that's possible.
As a ritual or as a...
I think as a wizard, it's gonna be a ritual, right?
Well, I mean, it's up to you. If you want to spend 10 minutes in this room, you are more than welcome to turn into...
It casts 1 minute for Identify, actually, mister.
Still 10 turns.
It's a casting time of 1 minute.
It's a casting time of 1 minute if you cast it, and then as a ritual, it's 10 minutes on top of that.
I will not cast it as a ritual. I'll cast it.
You might want to leave the room first.
I say, hey, can I just grab that and just do that? Because I'm assuming I have to hold it to identify.
You do have to touch it to identify it, yes.
Alright,
I mean, you're welcome to take it from me if you'd like.
okay. Because he can't seem to know what this kind of school of magic it is. Is it kind of like a dark magic or anything like that when he casts detect magic?
You don't detect... It doesn't seem to be dark or light magic. It just is.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take it with me, and with my, because I've got,
As you grab the staff, Milo,
yeah.
roll me an Arcana check.
Yes. 31?
Ooh,
Jesus.
that's really good.
Milo, you reach out and grab the staff from Borrowed, and the crystal at the top of the staff flares to light, and you find your vision just pulled inside the crystal,
Oh shit.
and you find yourself tumbling into this grey void, and you can see greyness, swirling clouds of grey all around you, and then pinpricks of gold light start to appear, and you see they start to form into... Over there you see yourself, another one you see Borrowed, you see Essela, you see Luna, you see Sage, you see Steel. And out of each of these reconstructions of your friends and yourself, you see a line form. And you start to watch the line lead away from yourself. And you see moments of your life just flash in front of your eyes. You see meeting Merlin. You see the horror that you went through with the Burrowfounds. You see the ecstasy as you managed to escape from them, as you hunted them down, as you trained with the your new Furbolg family. You see the moments where you slayed Imrith the dragon, where you slayed the lava dragon.
Yeah. Constant dragons.
So many dragons I've slain for that in my life.
You just see all of these moments flash in front of your eyes, and then you see other images from the other lifetimes. You see other potentials that could have been. You see moments where your time with the Burrowfounds just kept going. You see moments where Merlin didn't go away and you stayed with him and the Burrowfounds never caught you. You suddenly understand that this staff, the magic contained within it, has to do with time and potentiality.
Fucking knew it.
You have the staff of Dunamancy.
I have Dunamancy again.
Off of Junomancy.
And so
I'm actually going to read this myself.
Ahmed has it now. Milo's got it.
So Milo, you should now have under magic items the Staff of Dunamancy.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Oh, that is. I'm reading it now.
Well,
That is cool.
Has someone got the Wildmount book?
No.
What a perfect person to have it than Milo.
I'm not that perfectly talking about.
And then you can leave the room. You suddenly, no time has passed, you're back in the room.
I think he's kind of like, just like, he's just shocked and don't say anything, just like shocked face. He just like slowly walks out of the room without telling Borrowed. Like, oh, just walks off. He just like clutches the staff. I should be, I think, with boots of speed plus 25. How many do I get? I'll pretty much be out of the room anyway, wouldn't I?
I mean, between your, if you dash and walk and everything, you're safely out of the room.
Be here, wouldn't I? Yeah.
Steel, you continue to know nothing is happening down there.
Yep. So I'm not going to open the door yet because he's not a fool who opens doors without knowing what's in it. So he's just going to await the others to. Also, he'll like slowly walk over here, and for no rush, he's just going to walk. But I think that's about as far as he can go. He's not going to dash or anything because he doesn't know there's a reason to. I can go a little bit further. Do. But then I still can't really see anything, so yeah.
Borrowed.
Okay, so said goodbye to Geo, and Geo will sink to the ground and go back to the Earth Elemental Plane.
Geo disappears.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do I use that very fun 6th level spell for this? Just to get her out, just because I don't have the movement for it? Oh. Maybe. Yeah, it'll be funny. I'm going to walk over to here. And then I'm going to use... no, I'm not going to use that. I'll use that just in case. Actually, I'm just going to walk to here and then grab Lunar and just start moving out of the room.
Okay. Luna doesn't resist, but it does slow your movement speed to half.
That's fine. I will use... if it's not an action to, like, just sort of take Lunar by the arm and just start to drag her, then I will use my action to get out, essentially.
Yeah, you can get out of the room.
Fantastic.
And you drag Luna with you.
Yep. Just because it's not good to be in there.
Sage, you continue to know nothing is happening down there.
Sage has now got bored and just starts to sit on the floor and just. I'm gonna do another perception because the other one was quite rubbish. I'm just gonna do that one.
No.
Yep. No.
Essela.
No.
I'm just going to leave this room, I think.
Solid plan.
This room bores me. Goodbye.
That reminds me I made it so that I could take the token out of the map. Okay. Luna, as your Borrowed sort of walks up next to you and takes your hand and starts pulling you out of the room, as the light disappears from your view, you suddenly come back to your senses.
Oh my head. What the? Not a fucking again.
Yeah, it happened again.
Why do I feel so gross?
Mm.
Did I take? I feel like I've been injured. Like I feel sick. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Why does that always happen? Oh, I suppose I'm not exactly the best example of my time. Can I try this door?
Yep.
Cool.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
It opens.
Cool.
I'll make a wisdom
Oh,
saving.
Lord.
You see a corridor.
Like, this stuff is really weird.
Alright. There's a fork in the path here, guys. One goes up north and one just goes straight ahead.
Well, up to you, I guess. You're the one that gets no.
Should we try and call for the others?
Cool for the. I can send a message to them if you want.
Yeah.
Point in the general direction north. So I believe we're in the same sort of room as says. Where are you? Where are you both? We're at a corridor, and I suspect we might be meeting up very soon.
A bit robotic again.
I kind of want to see what's in the top door now.
Steele, you received that message.
You can respond to this message, by the way.
We'll continue on.
Okay.
Open door in front of me.
Gonna continue on.
You open a door, you find a corridor that forks down to the south.
Hello. I wave.
So, are they in there? Oh, hi.
Oh, would you look at that?
Steele, you hear something in this room.
Something in the room ahead of me. Do.
Make me another perception check.
Do. Nah.
You hear a door.
From my other one, I know there is something. But
You know there's something, but you don't get any more information about it.
I don't know if it's live. It could be a block. It could be anything, bro.
Yep. You know there's something moving in that room.
I relay. There's something moving in this room.
Where are you guys? Are you still down that corridor?
You saw Steele walk this way.
I'm gonna catch up to him.
Carry on down this corridor.
I just realised I'm in pitch black. I'm like, again.
I guess I'll do the same.
Let's steal. Oh, hi.
I find a door. Are my companions coming with me?
You
Sure,
south?
yeah, I am.
You
Did I
stout.
notice that I'm carrying a really weird looking staff?
Oh, that's a very nice staff there.
It's got strange magic. It's some magic I've never had before, seen before.
Luna, are you heading north or are you heading with Essela and Borrowed?
I'm gonna follow Essela and Borrowed.
I would like to listen at this door, please.
Make me the perception checks.
Zip check.
Or because they do not have super. No,
Sorry,
I
Zane.
Sorry, good morning.
17 because I don't know. Roll 20 to the thing.
Where's everyone gone? Where's everyone gone?
We're all gone down south.
Luna took her light away, and
Wait for me.
Sage is the other one with a light. Would you like a torch, Milo?
Torch.
Then let's give you a light.
Or I could just flick a finger and I'm using my little Milo fireball.
Essela,
Oh.
you can hear on the other side of the door. You strain and you can hear the sound of a four-legged creature sort of pacing back and forth. And then slightly further into the room, just...
That doesn't sound right.
That just
Either someone is speaking googly language to their dog, or we're about to have a bad time.
I don't think I ever spoke like that as my dog. Do I,
Some
Bella?
people might do.
Bella?
People have their own thing.
Bella. Bella.
It was actually the voice was actually saying Bella, 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 Bella.
No, it's just that Bella's eating her paw and I got nothing. So, like,
It's in translation.
Damn it. no.
What do you mean?
I think John's having a stroke.
Yeah, it sounds like he's having a really good what's the word I'm looking for? Battle.
If we go in here and we find like a mind witness dancing,
A mind witness?
Mind witness?
A mind witness.
A witness of the mind.
So what would you like to do, guys?
I guess open the door at the same time,
And get on the floor.
unintentionally.
It's gonna
Everybody walk the dinosaur. Yes, open the door carefully. Carefully.
Carefully.
Are you-
carefully.
Are you doing it stealthily?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Let's
Yes.
go.
Are you
Stealthily.
are you giving this information to other people who might be opening other doors at the same time?
Yes.
I will message saying on 3 we're going to open the door stealthily. Stealthily.
Steele, you receive this communique.
okay.
And on 3, could I get stealth checks from you both, please? Whoever is opening the door.
Stealth. Like that.
Borrowed on a scale of 1 to whatever. What's your how stealthy are you feeling?
Oh, I mean,
I-
I've got this big old clunky armor that I'm wearing, so I'm probably not the best person to open a door.
Okay, I will attempt to open the door then.
I feel Milo on our side would be best suited for stealthing to open a door.
Okay, so Milo, can I get a stealth check? And Essela, can I get a stealth check?
Just want to make sure.
Yay! So much for that idea.
Stella trips on a bucket as trying to open a door.
We all just like collapse in.
Essela doesn't notice that the door is actually slightly open and a bucket's been placed on
the
top
other
of
end
it.
Spectrum, which
Milo,
Alright, guys, we'll be the distraction.
Phil just realised that Milo's gone again. He's like, the fuck did he go?
Milo,
opening a door.
you reach out to the door handles and you slowly turn them to make them cause no noise whatsoever, and you slowly push the doors open, and you hear at exactly the same time as Essela just flings the doors widely open and they slam into the walls, and you both see at the same time 2 large creatures one of them with an eye on its tail, which whips round to face the door. The other one, its torso entirely covered with mouths that are just gnashing, turns to face the southern door of this room. They've not noticed that both doors have opened. Just one of them has slammed open. They both turn to face it and get ready to attack whatever's coming in.
I just
Oh,
look
I
at Steel
didn't
and I said,
expect
I'm not
that.
mad, I'm not angry at Isella, I'm just disappointed in her.
Ooh.
I provided a distraction for you. What are you talking about?
I want to say I'm surprised, but I'm not.
Oh, it's been so long since I planned these guys. What can they do again?
Spoiler, they can do nothing. They just sit there and do nothing.
Yeah.
Yes,
Turns
exactly.
out they're actually both comatose.
No.
No! They're
What a
not
sh-
comatose.
Eric,
Oh, boy.
Orion Absorber. That doesn't sound great.
Oops, I think I just rolled initiative for my orb of light.
No, you've triggered the initiative roll.
Sorry.
Oh, my initiative rolls are so bad this evening.
Yay!
Where's the initiative gone? Here it is. 16.
My orb of light rolled better initiative than I did.
It would have still used the same number as you.
Okay.
Let me take it off the initiative tracker, though.
Okay.
Because we don't need an orb of light to know when it goes.
Mm.
Is that everybody on the turn tracker?
That's
I
it.
think so. Abomination. Abomination. Milo.
Essela, Luna, Sage, Borrowed, Steel.
Yep. Everyone.
So Sage,
I can't see this creature.
the
So-
door in front of you slams open and you hear creatures on the other side turn to face the door. They're just outside of your range of sight, unfortunately.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna.
Something.
I'll just turn to Sage and say, evil is that way.
Even it's that
Unfortunately.
way. He just pointed left. Right, I'm just gonna run up there. Da 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 da. I'm gonna run here, and I'm going to first cast. Hang on, if I get my actual spells up, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Good boy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, an idea.
I'm gonna do as a bonus action. I'm gonna do Shield of Faith on myself
Okay.
and haste.
You can only have one of them active at a time because they're both concentration spells.
Oh, okay, my bad then. So haste then. I'll cast haste.
Okay.
There you go.
So you cast haste on yourself, you feel the ripple as your muscles get ready to be active.
Golden muscles.
You speed up to this weird creature that looks like a panther, but where its eyes would normally be, there are nothing, and an eye just sits at the end of its long tail that's whipping round, and as you run up towards it, it looks at you.
Okay, it's got my attention.
And then that's your move and your action, so you get a hasted action.
Yes, that is correct. I will start with. I will do an. Actually, is that one?
Which can be a weapon attack, a dash,
Yeah,
a disengage, hide, or use an object.
Longsword with two-handed.
Okay.
Why are you not doing it? Come on. Come on. I think I might have pressed it twice. Come on. Come on, roll 20.
One day
There-
we'll know.
There we go.
A 30 will hit.
I can hope so.
There's the rest of them.
There you go. We'll do 7. We'll just do 7 slashing.
So you slash across it, and the eye just turns and just looks at you squarely.
Good. That's me done.
Steel. They don't seem to have noticed you yet.
Would like to. I feel like I might want to hold my action because I want to try. I kind of want to use the advantage it might give me to remain hidden as long as possible.
Okay.
But would that? Yeah, I'm going to hold my action until that one. If it's going to move down to if it moves down here, beyond the door.
Right.
Basically, but once it's finished its movement, I will attack it with a bow.
Okay. You draw your bow and you get it ready.
Yep.
And you watch this creature with its many mouths just.
Very mouthy. Very mouthy.
Milo.
Milo's going to cry.
Crying is a free action.
Get here a bit. I can still get to him. I will cast another lightning bolt.
Okay.
Cast it at level 5. That means that'll be my last.
And you're casting it at this guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Cast it at level 4 instead.
Okay.
D60. Come on, don't just fail.
That's a dex save, so that is an 11.
Yep.
So that's 28 points of damage.
Yeah.
And you see that it was looking down towards the door, and Essela, it now looks back to you at the lightning bolt. And it's not happy with you, Milo.
Oh well, never mind. Oh wait.
Sage, the creature in front of you,
Yes.
lashes out with its claws. An 11 and a 14 to hit.
Unfortunately, they do not hit me.
And then
Unfortunately for whom?
it opens its mouth and goes to bite you.
It has a bite attack as well as 3 attacks.
That is 25 to hit.
Oh, that gets me.
That is 17 points of damage total, 7 piercing, 10 force damage.
Ooh. Does it knock me back or do I need to do a save?
Nope. It just deals damage.
Cool, you're hungry. You're a hungry fella, aren't you?
Oh,
Borrowed.
I'm here. I promise I am.
I swear, I wasn't doing anything else.
One of them just took a big bite out of Sage.
Yes.
And these things are freaky. I don't like them. Which one did
mouth is that
Milo
thing got?
lightning bolt?
Milo lightning bolted this one, who has many mouths. Let me see if I can. Can I share this bit with you? Yeah, I can do that. One moment.
Oh, you're getting the full image up.
I'm getting you the full image.
Just so you can see just how many mouths it has. Look at all the mouths.
Why are its arms like that?
Ew.
Why does this man need so many? Why does he need such big hands?
5,
To
6,
grab
you-
things.
You're
To hold
completely
you with
All the better to grab you. Yes.
and nom 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 on you.
Yeah.
No,
He's got a lot.
you'll have to excuse my French for a bit, but he looks like he would be nicknamed Fuck Hands McMike. Like,
Maybe that's his name.
I doubt it. Bard's gonna move here and then use the very cool ability that is called Lightning Strike. From the Staff of Thunder and Lightning, and send a 5 foot wide, 100-foot long line at that one.
Okay.
And Dex saving throw, please.
1 moment. That would be a 6.
Cool. It's going to take 96 lightning damage.
Okay.
29 points of damage.
Oh, not 298. That would kill it.
That would have been amazing. And I believe that is... Yeah, that's my entire action. That's all I can do because I don't have enough levels in sorcerer to use sorcery points yet. It's fine. It's okay. I'm not sad. It's all right.
Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad. Not at all. Look at that.
So, the large guy with many mouths
Mouthy McAfee.
is going to charge at Milo.
Hey there. Oh, fuck.
Steel, I believe that will trigger your...
He's finished his movement. So
He has finished his movement.
Fire everything at him.
Behind everything.
16?
That just misses.
And I get the extra attack because it's my
Fire more
action.
everything.
Yeah,
If I get 24.
that one will hit.
14 piercing damage. Between one of the mouths.
It just sinks into a space in the shoulder where there is currently no mouth. Milo.
Yep.
When he grabs Milo and tries to pull him in to eat him, the stick of the arrow might prevent it.
Yeah.
It grabs out at you with its claws.
Oh, shoot.
Does a 22 and a 24 hit.
Hang on a second. 18, 19.
So no, the first one misses.
Yeah, that just hits to that one, but the 26 will hit.
So you it says 24, so it just hits. So it swipes out with its claw, and you just instinctively put this shielding magic up,
Yeah.
and it slams into you with the other claw.
Jesus. So,
And you take 12 points of slashing damage, 7 points of force damage, so 19 total.
fudge. Great hit, guys.
Can you make me an acrobatics or an athletics check?
I can use my acrobatics. 16?
You just manage to dive out of the way of its claw closing around you.
Cool.
That was a close one.
Luna,
Yep.
it is your go.
All right. I have a question. Can you use the sorcery points to get spell slots back? Because I think
Yes, you can.
Neat.
It costs 2. It's basically 2 for 1 or 3 for 1. It's 2 for 1 level.
I believe you can only go up to 5th level, though, right?
Yeah, you can go up to 5th level. Yeah, but it's a bonus action to buy spell slots, and a bonus action to
Okay.
sell spell slots.
how many sorcery points would it cost to get 1 level 5 spell slot back?
7.
Okay, I have 11. Cool. Can I do that, please? First,
Yep.
Sean? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then have 1 spell slot left. Ooh, not 4, 1. Hit the scroll thingy on my thingy. Okay, so Lunar's gonna dart in here to get a better idea of what's going on.
Okay.
Let's see. Hold on. Ruler. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, nope, I got it. She's going to move here And then we're gonna cast Cone of Cold. At
Okay.
level 5. And that should just hit the 2 monsters, but just miss
Milo and Sage. Yep.
Right.
Okay, that's con saves. Sorry. Do they have specials for that? Nope. So that is a 20. So the
My spell save is 17.
17. So I'm just checking. That's that one. So it takes. You did 28. Halved would be 14.
Yep.
Could you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Me?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Give me a second. God.
So the eye on the tail of this creature whips round to face you, and as the cold blast comes out of you, it swirls up into its eye and shoots back at you. And you just go to try and dodge it, and it slams into you, and you take 7 points of damage.
What about the multi-mouth thing?
Just got to roll his save now. He fails, so he takes the full damage.
So I took 7 damage. Am I
Yes.
prone? Or...
No, you just get struck by this beam of your own damage.
He can reach that far?
Yep. Essela. Oh, sorry, Luna, was that everything you wanted to do?
Yes.
That's bonus action and main action.
Essela.
I'm going to move forward a bit.
Okay.
Okay. Right here. I'm going to cast Investiture of Flame on myself.
Essela flames on.
Flame on.
Nice.
The massive puddle of condensation just forms right here.
And for a bonus action, I am going to. What am I going to do? Can't do that now, so I can't actually use it now. Bonus action, I'm just going to send a 5-volt at it, so I'm going to have to spend a couple of sorcery points to do that. And that
Okay.
Well. Never mind. 2 sorcery points for quicken spell, and sending 5 volts at Mouthy McMouth's face.
It turns to look at you, and as you start to form the firebolt, the magic just dissipates.
Oh, okay.
I bring attention to the name. It's called an arrow nullifier.
Yes.
Sage.
Yes. So I'm just gonna still attack this guy.
Okay. You get 3 attacks this turn.
Of course.
Sure.
Okay. So
Sure.
obviously we'll start off with the 27.
Nice.
Would you like to do some, on these 2 critical hits, you can do some divine smiting.
Yes, I will be doing some divine smite on these ones.
Also, there are other numbers.
There are other numbers. There are other numbers. What's happening?
Oh, one moment.
I was.
You're right there.
Do you want me
Yep.
to roll more? Do you want me to just roll the 3d8?
So if you do a level 1 spell slot, it will be 2d8.
2d8, yeah. Let's do that now for that one.
As the flash of radiant energy dissipates, rolls over the creature, you notice it has had no effect.
Ooh. So it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
But the slashing does.
The slashing, it's still taking damage from, yes.
Okay. Okay. Is that so? Hang on. Let me think. That's 9. So the 17. That's doubled, isn't it?
No, the 17 would be the 3 extra damages.
3 extra damage. Okay. Okay. We'll do that damage for this one, and then for this one, I'm going to bonus action smite. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try thunderous. No, searing smite
Okay.
at level 1.
So that needs a con save from the absorber. It makes the saving throw.
Ah. Does it still take the damage?
So I think it avoids the effect, but it might still take the damage. Let me double check.
I think that's what normally happens with smites.
As
It's absorbing it somehow, or it's not.
deals an extra 1d6. Oh, so yeah, it takes the damage. It doesn't burst into flames.
Okay then, no worries then. That is all my turns done.
Okay. Steel, at the top of your turn, can I get a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom save, wisdom save. Gonna do a wisdom save, wisdom save, wisdom save, wisdom save. Gonna get on the right page for the wisdom save. 22.
Fail.
You're fine.
Okay. No, I don't do failing. Lunar.
I could say something, but I promised myself I'd try to be less rude.
You could say something, but you know it very much through this particular session.
Unfortunately, yeah.
What are you going to do, Steel?
I am going to move 5, 10, 15. Hang on, do I want to move there or do I want to move up or do I want to move? I feel I want to stay at range of these things.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to move down 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 20. Fuck it, 30, just outside the door.
Okay. You run through the door, down the room, out the other door.
And then I'm going to...
I steal.
And then I'm going to continue firing at this motherfucker.
Okay.
Where's my bloody bow gone? Except for twang. There we go.
That'll hit. And that will also hit.
For twang. Hello?
Those both hit.
Both hit? Good. For twangy twang and for twangy fang.
So that's an 8 and a 15.
And I'm going to get Ulvator to move behind
Milo. Okay. Milo.
Chip. So I'm assuming this guy is basically just absorbing power. Then we're not able to take any spells.
You don't know.
I'm hoping to do something, but I want to make sure.
You've seen that it had to do something to stop Essela. If I want to do transmute rock in a small area, or I can choose that area, is it possible? Like, if I want to choose this part of the area, is it possible? 1 moment. You choose. Ooh, you choose an area of rock. that you see that fits within a 40-foot cone, 40-foot cube. So yeah, you can pick a space.
So if I want to do it like here,
What are you wanting to do to the rock?
just turn it into mud so he can have trouble getting out.
So rock to mud, non-magical rock of any sort in the area becomes an equal volume of thick flowing mud. Ground in the area becomes muddy enough that creatures can sink into it. Okay.
I will try and do that.
All the
So,
text.
here is turned into mud.
I would like to draw your attention to the last paragraph of transmuting rock to mud.
The rock has AC 15 and 25 hit points, and it's immune to poison and psychic damage.
The other one, up.
Where did you cast the thing?
If you cast the spell on a ceiling,
Where?
Maybe
Where
broken.
on the ceiling?
If you cast the spell on a ceiling, the mud falls. Any creature under the mud when it falls must succeed a dexterity saving throw. A creature that takes 48 bludgeoning damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
Oh my god, yeah, I'll do on the ceiling.
okay. It sort of rears up looking at you, and then the splatter of mud. It tries to dive out of the way. And what's your DC?
Like, it doesn't say what DC unless it looks.
It's
online.
your spell save DC.
Oh, he passes. It's minus 16.
Okay. So that is roll me 4d8. So he takes 9 points of damage. And I'm going to say that he's stood in difficult terrain because the ceiling is now on him.
He's ever so muddy.
He's ever so muddy.
Uh,
I look at the little doge, like, don't go in there, okay?
The absorber is going to claw at Sage again.
Okay.
Oh, no. That's a 14 and a 29.
29, yeah.
So, yeah, see how you like putting critical hits.
So that is 11, 18 points of damage.
Oh, I'm getting low.
What help? What's your health?
And then it is going to try to...
Try to bite me.
Yeah, it's going to bite you again. We're going to use the bite attack.
I don't think the tone of that. It sounds like he's got more he could do to you.
That's an 18 to hit.
Yeah, the 18 just barely gets me.
It does a further 20 points of damage.
Shit. I'm on 9.
Physician, heal thyself. Jeez.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
Borrowed. At the start of your turn, Borrowed, can I get a wisdom save?
A wisdom save?
Yes.
Sure. You can totally have a wisdom save job.
Good.
That.
Totally wisdom.
Yeah.
See? Wisdom.
Everything's
All
fine.
over the place.
You wisdom.
I did wisdom. I did.
You're very wise.
I am.
However,
Oh.
let me just double check a spell that got cast recently.
Oh no.
Flames race across your body. You are immune to fire damage. Any creature that moves within 5 feet of you for the first time or ends its turn there.
Oh no.
Maybe move.
I'm going to, because her fire actually hurts me. I can't. Oh man. Tesla, come on. I was just. 5 times. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, I can still get there. Do I go for the very injured paladin, or do I go for my boyfriend?
How about away from the burning woman?
Come to me.
I mean, that is
Yeah.
the one set direction he's going.
Regardless, he's going away from the flaming woman.
Yes. Well, yes, because that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then I can get on the other side and of this thing, so that allows Ursula to move a little bit closer without setting me on fire. Yeah, I'm gonna move here,
Okay.
and just I don't have anything flashy to do, so I'm just gonna go to town, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, literally nothing flashy. I've expended most of my stuff over this entire thing, so
Roll me some attacks as you go to town.
attacks. I'm just gonna roll. Wait. 17 and a natural 20.
The 17 just hits.
Oh, that's good. Armor class is 17. That's useful to know. So I'm just going to roll them all in a giant ball. So that's going to be 3d8 plus 66 plus 14. That's all of my damage put together for those two attacks. 44 points of damage to that thing.
Okay.
And then I don't have anything to do with my bonus action, unfortunately, so I'm just going to look over at my boyfriend and wink at him. And that's it.
It is now its turn.
Ah ha ha!
Milo,
Fuck.
does a 26 hit you?
Shit, hang on. No, yeah, it does. I won't be able to use my shield on it.
It slams into you for 22 points of damage.
Guys, I'm sorry to say. I'm down.
You're down?
I'm down.
Oh, no.
I'm on the floor. Thank you.
You're grappled by it. Borrowed.
Yes.
It then has a second claw.
Oh, come on. Come on, then.
It swings at you and rolls a natural 20.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
God's sake.
Shouldn't have said mon, then.
So that is many numbers. 20 points of slashing damage plus 25 points of force damage.
I'm on 5 HP. Things are good.
I had 15 HP, okay?
Jeez.
Gone.
Can you make me a acrobatics or an athletics check, borrowed, whichever's better for you?
Yes, I can. Sorry, hold on. Acrobatics or athletics? Okay. Acrobatics is probably going to be better because Borrowed is not a strong boy. Somehow athletics is better because he's proficient in athletics. Let's go with that.
You just managed to force your way out of its closing claw.
I don't.
You are
like
grappled
it.
because you
I am.
can't be not grappled. You are unconscious as it slams its claw into you, so it's grappling you at the moment.
What a dick.
Um,
Oh, Overwatch is now playable.
how much of a dick do I want to be?
How much of a dick do you want to be, John?
Just so you know, I know where you live.
Yeah, I can get there faster.
Milo,
Ah, fuck. Told you.
at
Shouldn't
advantage, because you're unconscious,
God.
Oh
It
no.
jams your unconscious body into its teeth, and it performs its bites attack.
That fucking hits!
Bites
By the way,
plural?
what happens if it's minus... If it hits 20, I'm dead, am I? Like, if I'm hit...
Well, no, because you get a hit from a melee attack, that means you lose 2 death saving throws.
Fuck! So, I lose 2 death saving throws.
Yes.
Fuck, guys.